Galentine's Day is February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. And a galantine is a classic French preparation in which a whole chicken is boned out. Literally, it's like taking the skeleton out of the chicken and then stuffing it, poaching it, and then serving it in aspic. So this is a more modern version. Galantine or galantine, you can make the decision, but I think you're gonna like this version. Hey y'all, it's Virginia and we are going to pound, stuff, and roll a chicken breast today. It's an absolutely fantastic way for chicken. It's quick, it's easy, and delicious. You can't go wrong with that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the stuffing. Now the stuffing for this in fancy French terminology would be called DUXELLES. Super easy. I am putting the mushrooms, stems and all, in my food processor. I have a quarter of an onion. I have 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to put in a little bit of thyme. I'm going to just simply put some salt and a little bit of pepper, and that's it. So that's our stuffing. That's our DUXELLES. And now I'm going to puree it, and we don't want it to make soup, but we want it fairly fine. All right, so now I have a skillet, and I am going to preheat my skillet, and I'll put a little bit of oil in because we have to cook the mushroom mixture. Now I'm going to take some of this mushroom mixture and we're going to cook it until the moisture cooks out. Time to take out your hostilities, your aggression, and make some delicious chicken. So here I have a freezer Ziploc, and those are great for pounding out things like chicken breast because they're durable. And I'm going to bend the bag over like that, and it's going to be ready, so set that aside. And then now I have a boneless, skinless chicken breast. And I am going to take my knife and simply open the chicken breast like a book. Okay, so flat, keep your knife flat. Don't look at the chicken breast, really look at the knife. So we'll open it up just like that. Okay, there you go. And then so I am going to slip this breast into my bag. And that will contain it. And then now I'm going to pound out the chicken. You can think about things you don't like taxes or late fees. Or there are lots of things I can think about. Okay, so my chicken breast. I dropped my diamond. So now my chicken breast is pounded out. I say that because my dear friend and mentor NATHALIE DUPREE, whenever she would drop something, she would say she dropped her diamond. So I'm gonna co-opt that from her. All right, so now I have the chicken breast, and it's a little misshapen, right? So we just want to trim it because I'm going to roll it up. So I'm just going to trim off this sort of pointy edge, and then now I have a pretty flat breast for stuffing. Okay, so now I'm going to season this with pepper and season this with a little bit of salt. Okay, and then let me check on my mushroom mixture. It just needs to cook a little bit because it's raw, and we just want to cook out some of the moisture. Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. So just a few minutes, and then now I'm going to take handy dandy scoop, and I'm going to take some of this mushroom mixture, just like this. So Galentine's Day is for the ladies, pre-date to Valentine's Day. So this will be a perfect dish to serve for Galentine's Day. So I've got my chicken breast there, and you want to take the mixture almost to the edges, and then I'm simply going to roll it up. There we go. And if there's some sticking out at the end of that, don't worry about it. When it cooks, it's going to seal it up. And I have a couple of ties here. So we're just going to tie it together. My oven is preheated to 400. And what I'll do next is I'm going to sear these breasts and then pop it into my preheated oven. And once they're seared, it's only going to take about 10 minutes to cook. So let me swap this out. Hush your mouth, coming on. There you go, see? Okay, just a little bit more oil. We'll get that nice and hot. And then I'm going to, here I have another breast, okay? I've got my 2 breasts. And once this oil is nicely heated, I'm gonna wait just a second. You have to wait just a second, because the oil has to be hot when you put the chicken in. So we want it to be a little wavy gravy. All right, we've got some wavy gravy going on. That's the noise you want to hear when you put chicken into a skillet. Okay, so what's gonna happen next is I'm gonna sear this on all sides. I'm gonna pop it in my oven, 400 degrees for about 10 minutes, and you're gonna see how beautiful it is. So here I have my beautiful chicken, right? All right, and resting, it's gonna let the juices redistribute, and I'm simply going to cut our strings off, just like that. And it's all about celebrating with your best gal pals, and you can make the decision on how best they are. All right, so I'm gonna take these strings off, okay. And then now I have just a little bit of arugula salad there. And then I slice my chicken. So look, we have our modern version of our galantine with the stuffed mushroom that you're gonna celebrate with your gal pals. And I'll just take the medallions and put them there, and there you go. Galantine for Galentine's Day. For more tips, techniques, and recipes, please visit my website, virginiawillis.com. Bon appetit, y'all.